God's purpose and his plans are kind of like a giant wave. The wave is traveling one direction, and even if you're trying to travel a different direction, you still go the direction the wave takes you. So, with that being said, here's my challenge for you. When the wave takes you, ride along and enjoy the ride. Don't resist it. Don't fight it. Don't try to head a different direction. Allow God to show you his purpose for your life and then start swimming in the same direction. Truthfully, we get into trouble when we try to go against God's plans. Listen to what Psalm 16:11 says. You, that's God, reveal the path of life to me. In your presence is abundant joy. In your right hand are eternal pleasures. See, this verse is saying that in God's will there is pleasure, there is joy, if you just go along with it. But of course, if you resist it, you're going to be disgruntled, unhappy, unsatisfied, and you're going to find yourself inevitably going nowhere. Now, I have to clarify, being in God's will does not mean that life is going to be easy and that there's going to be no difficulties and no struggles. That is not a promise that God gives whatsoever. But God does promise that his plans for you and his purposes for you will always turn out for good, even if we can't seem to understand how. So when you see the wave of God's plan coming, my challenge to you is to swim in the same direction and enjoy the ride. And you will find yourself living with peace and joy in your heart, and ultimately living with purpose, the purpose that God intended for you to live out.